Are you looking for the best canopy tents of 2024? In this video we will look at some of the 4 best tents on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Neso Party Tent. The Neso Party Tent, $300, topped our list for its innovative design, ease of use, and remarkable versatility. Based out of Encinitas, California, Neso takes an innovative approach to an old-school concept, designing canopy tents that are incredibly easy to set up, shockingly portable, highly versatile, and stylish. The party tent comes in a backpack-style carrying case, which makes transportation a breeze. At around 28.5 pounds, it's also impressively lightweight for the amount of coverage it provides. At 11 by 22 feet, it also happens to be the largest of all the canopies we tested, providing more than double the shade of a traditional 10x10 foot pop-up. You have the option of using the included sandbags or ground screws as anchors so that you can set up on surfaces ranging from the beach to the backyard. To erect, you start by laying the canopy out on the ground and extending the 6 anchor straps. Then, you either fill the sandbags, or screw in the ground screws, and then attach the included carabiner to the anchor. The 6 posts snap into place easily and are positioned 2 feet from the corners and side anchors. The nylon/lycra canopy material is stretchy, allowing you to prop up the material from underneath easily. As you go, you can adjust the anchor tension with the daisy chains on the straps, meaning your initial anchor placements don't have to be perfect. The canopy is water resistant and has a UPF 50+ sun protection rating. On a rainy day, the tent beaded water very well, but after a few hours, the canopy was collecting water due to its stretch. It was easy to push off to the side, however, and the canopy refrained from leaking. Because of the unique material, it was silent in the wind and didn't budge when gusts came through. When it gets really windy, there's no frame to break, and it won't go flying away and crashing down the way traditional pop-ups can. For its size, we feel the Neso Party Tent is fairly priced, easy to transport and set up, and if you're on the beach with other, traditional pop-up tents in view, you'll be sure to incite some jealousy. This tent could be utilized at a family campsite, for events, or even as a semi-permanent backyard canopy. Overall, we think Neso designed the best canopy tent we tested with the party tent. At number 2. Eurmax USA 10 foot by 10 foot standard pop-up canopy tent. If you've ever attended an outdoor wedding, you've probably seen the Eurmax 10 by 10 standard canopy, $259, in action. Eurmax has been a staple in the events industry for years now. With a quick setup time, a professional aesthetic, and included features like removable walls and a quality rolling storage bag, it's easy to see why. The 10 by 10 standard canopy is erected like any traditional pop-up tent. Given its hefter construction and industrial-grade materials, it's a bit heavier than most at 61 pounds. That said, the carrying case has wheels attached to the base, so you can simply roll it to the destination. The 4 corners expand, and then you toss the canopy over the top, using burly Velcro straps to secure the corners. Unlike some other pop-ups, you can't simply push the top up and into place from beneath. Each corner has a latch that needs to be manually clicked into place, after which the center apex pushes upward with ease. While this adds an extra step, it's also one of the reasons why this canopy tent feels so much sturdier than others. If you choose to use the sidewalls, they have to be zipped in Velcroed to the corner posts, which adds time to the setup but provides additional sun and wind protection when you need it. 3 height options up to 7 feet at the lower canopy edge make this tent ideal for a range of commercial uses. One of the included walls has a zip-out window and door, which is ideal for serving food to guests. In windy conditions, this open wall can blow around a bit, so we'd recommend finding a way to stake it down at the corners. The canopy itself is CPAI 84 fire retardant certified, water resistant, and provides 99% UV protection. The Eurmax standard pop-up comes in a wide array of canopy color options in 5 sizes between 8 by 8 feet and 10 by 20 feet. If you're hosting an event and would like an easy-to-set-up food or beverage station or selling your wares at weekend craft fairs, the Eurmax 10 by 10 standard canopy is a no-brainer. It's not the cheapest, but you get the assurance of an industrial-grade canopy along with a professional look. At number 3. Coleman Oasis 10 by 10 canopy. Another traditional pop-up, the Coleman Oasis 10x10, $190, sets itself apart from the competition with a unique look. While most pop-up canopies look somewhat industrial, the Oasis manages to look a tiny bit classier with overhanging eaves that add a little extra coverage beyond the edge of the frame. Like other pop-ups, the Coleman Oasis is a breeze to set up and take down. Coleman's one-peak technology makes erecting the Oasis stress-free once you've got the canopy attached to the corners. The comfort grip locks on the posts offer pinch-free assurance as you raise or lower the posts to the desired height. With more staking options, it's also a bit more versatile than the crown shades in terms of where you can set it up, along with having a more casual look. We really liked how the canopy extended beyond the frame. Not only for its slightly classier look but as water beat it off during a storm, we didn't have to worry about splashing or pooling. And the vented roof offered some much-needed airflow on a humid afternoon after the storm passed. Coleman's steel frames offer an assurance of up to 35 mph winds, and we got to watch it in action as it successfully maintained position. The posts hopped around a bit, but the stakes held. If unexpected weather forces you to retreat, you can expect the Oasis to still be there when you return. If you need additional coverage, Coleman makes a 13x13 foot version of the Oasis as well. We could see the Coleman Oasis 10x10 utilized on the beach, park, back deck, or at a campsite. Because the posts don't have any anchor points, however, it wasn't as ideal when we set it up on a hard surface. That said, you could easily strap some aftermarket sandbags to them if necessary. Overall, the Oasis is a great pop-up tent for basic sun and rain protection and comes with a 1-year warranty. At number 4. Crown Shades 10x10 Pop-Up Canopy. The Crown Shades 10x10 pop-up canopy, $141, is about as traditional as a pop-up tent can get. It provides sun and rain protection for setting up a table for an event or market, and its ease of use makes it one of the best pop-up options on the market. For corners spread easily, and after draping the canopy over the top and securing the corners with Velcro, the apex seamlessly presses into place from below. For included sandbags strapped to the posts, and you're done. The legs extend to 3 height positions with the lower edge of the canopy up to as high as 6 feet and 2 inches, with much headroom inside. The vented apex provides ample airflow for comfort and helps prevent the canopy from being swept upward by the wind. It did scoot around a bit on a windy day before we weighed it down, but that's typical of this style of canopy. It also comes with guy lines and stakes to pin it down even further. At 37 pounds, it isn't the lightest canopy around, but it's a reasonable weight for the pop-up style. It weighs over 20 pounds less than the Eurmax described below, so it's a bit easier to deal with during transport. It also comes with a cover bag to keep it tidy and has wheels so you can roll it across firm surfaces. It also comes in a wide array of canopy color and pattern options, so you can choose what best suits your style or needs. Our biggest concern with the Crown Shades 10x10 is that it just doesn't feel quite as robust as some heavier duty models, which could impact its durability. Still, at $141, it's a great deal. The Crown Shades 10x10 pop-up canopy is a simple and relatively sturdy option for farmers markets, craft fairs, or other events where you'd like to set up and tear down quickly. With the sandbags, you could even leave it up on a porch for seasonal shade. If simplicity and affordability are on your list of priorities, this pop-up canopy is a great choice.